taser now, god damn it! I'm trying to get the taser. God damn it.
Those are the moments when cops are saved by unexpected people. Let's start with the case of a female officer attacked by an intoxicated driver, only to be rescued by a passerby. On July 27, 2024, at approximately 7:43 p.m., Arkansas State Police Trooper Alexandria Duncan was on patrol along I-49 southbound when she observed a vehicle speeding at 114 miles per hour through heavy traffic near the 83-mile marker. Trooper Duncan identified the driver as 26-year-old Angel Zapata Alvarado, who seemed to disregard the safety of other vehicles. After activating her emergency lights and sirens, she signaled for him to pull over, but he initially ignored her. When he finally stopped on the shoulder, Trooper Duncan approached and ordered him to exit the vehicle. As she approached, Trooper Duncan noticed Zapata Alvarado gripping the gearshift, prompting her to swiftly reach in and remove the keys to prevent his escape. Despite her commands to exit, he refused and resisted her attempts to remove him.
Wait. Get out of the car!
Trooper Duncan tossed his car keys into nearby bushes to prevent him from driving off. She then used her taser to subdue him and tried to guide him out of the vehicle. The confrontation escalated when Zapata Alvarado began resisting physically, kicking Trooper Duncan in the head.
Give me that taser now!
The intensity of the situation caught the attention of a nearby witness, 31-year-old Kylie Sutton of Rogers, who stepped forward to help the officer. Despite repeated commands, Zapata Alvarado continued to resist, prompting Trooper Duncan to discharge her service weapon, grazing him in the right temple. Even after the incident, Zapata Alvarado remained uncooperative, resisting attempts to guide him to the ground.
Get on your back! Get on your back! Roll over!
Backup officers soon arrived to assist Trooper Duncan, and with their support, Zapata Alvarado was detained. Following the incident, he was taken to Mercy Hospital, Northwest Arkansas for treatment and then released into police custody. Toxicology tests indicated a blood alcohol content of 0.16, double the legal limit, along with cannabinoids in his system, suggesting impaired judgment. After his medical evaluation, Zapata Alvarado was booked into the Benton County Sheriff's Office Detention Center, where he remains in custody. Trooper Duncan also received treatment for minor injuries. Days later, Benton County Prosecutor Joshua Robinson reviewed the case, clearing Trooper Duncan of any wrongdoing, and released the dashboard camera footage for transparency. Body camera footage later captured Trooper Duncan reuniting with Kylie Sutton, the woman who had stepped in to assist during the arrest. Their meeting was a heartwarming moment, acknowledging her bravery and the impact of her timely support. As Trooper Duncan faced a defiant driver, another incident in Milwaukee called for bystanders to step in and save trapped officers. On May 2, 2022, surveillance footage captured a dramatic crash at the intersection of Locust and Holton. A 33-year-old woman ran a red light, colliding with a Milwaukee police squad car. The impact caused the squad car to flip onto its side, trapping 2 officers inside, and it ultimately crashed into a light pole.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Just hang on. Just hang on.
Right after the accident, a sense of urgency filled the scene as bystanders gathered, trying to grasp the situation. Some looked through the squad car's windows to check on the officer's condition. With the car on its side and airbags deployed, it was difficult to see inside, adding to the tension as everyone awaited signs of movement.
Hey, you good? Are you hurt? What hurt? Just stay like that.
The car's dash camera captured the entire incident, where the officer's cries of fear and pain could be heard. Outside, bystanders worked together to assist, eventually managing to push the squad car upright after several attempts. An officer's body camera recorded footage from inside the vehicle, capturing the female officer's visible fear and pain. Throughout the incident, her partner attempted to reassure her while calling for backup via his radio.
I've never been in a car accident.
Take a deep breath.
Thank you, Showstone.
Just take a deep breath. It's okay. Just take a deep breath. Just take some deep breaths. It's okay. It's okay.
3-3, we're around.
It's okay. Just relax. Okay, try. Hey, look at me. Look at me.
After the bystanders successfully righted the squad car, the officer exited, and the body camera footage revealed the intense situation, with the roof crushed by the pole. Bystanders and other officers rushed to assist the female officer. A nearby man recounted how the accident occurred, explaining that a woman had run a red light and collided directly with their vehicle.
She's okay. She's okay.
She's okay. She's okay.
Both officers in the squad car and the driver were taken to a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The officers later returned to full duty, while the driver now faces a misdemeanor charge for reckless driving causing injury. Witnesses estimated the suspect's vehicle was traveling around 60 miles per hour before the collision. Following the heroic efforts of bystanders in Milwaukee, we turn to Arkansas, where a violent clash unfolded as Dustin Archblack fought back against arresting officers. On May 8, 2022, a volatile encounter led to the arrest of 35-year-old Dustin Archblack, a resident of Big Flat, Arkansas. The situation quickly escalated into violence, resulting in 2 police officers being assaulted. One was struck with a baton, while the other was accidentally shot with his own stun gun during the struggle.
How can I help you?
Yeah.
Doing good? How can I help you?
My name.
The video begins with Officer Joshua Blassingame arriving at around 6 p.m. in response to reports of suspicious behavior. Dustin Archblack was seen walking barefoot and placing traffic cones in the middle of North McKinley Road. Chief Peter Powell, who lived nearby, had noticed the strange activity and alerted Blassingame. Black, appearing agitated, refused to respond to the officer's questions, did not provide identification, and continued walking down the street, occasionally trying to hitchhike.
Okay. What can I do for you, man?
Just wanted to chat. I put my thumb out. You didn't respond, so.
Oh, man, I can't stop in the middle of traffic. I pulled over. I mean, I'm here, aren't I? Why don't you have a seat over here? Let's talk, man. If you don't mind, let's have a seat.
Blassingame, noting the potential threat to public safety, attempted to detain Black, citing concerns for both Black's well-being and that of the community. At this point, the situation began to spiral out of control.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Turn around. Turn around.
Don't do that.
Turn around. Do not do this.
Bro,
do not do this.
you
Turn
don't wanna
around.
do this.
You turn around.
You
turn
don't,
around.
you don't want to do this, bro.
Black resisted arrest, pushing Blassingame and exclaiming, "You don't want to do this." The officer attempted a bear hold maneuver to escort Black toward his patrol car, but Black resisted, using physical force to break free, exhibiting what Blassingame described in his report as hulking out, a term often used to indicate extreme physical resistance.
Brentwood, North McKinley, stop. Stop. Stop fighting.
Just let me go. I'll fill in the bed. No. You're under arrest right now. Yes, sir. Put your hands behind your back. Yes, sir.
Stop.
Tase him, Tosh. Get on the ground.
Tase him now, goddammit!
Chief Powell arrived shortly after to help Blassingame. Black initially claimed he would sit on a nearby bench, but suddenly became aggressive, pushing his hands into Powell's face. Powell ordered Blassingame to use his stun gun. During the struggle, Black kicked Blassingame's hand, causing the first taser shot to misfire. On the second attempt, Black interfered, causing the taser to accidentally fire into Blassingame's own thigh, temporarily incapacitating him.
Call for help on the radio jump right now. Get the fuck off of me. Josh, you're under arrest. Josh, get on the radio and call for help. Give me your handcuff right now.
As Blassingame recovered from the stun gun incident, Black's resistance intensified. He gouged Chief Powell's eyes in an attempt to incapacitate him. Powell applied a neck restraint, but Black continued to fight. Both officers wrestled with Black as he screamed, "You are about to die. Let me go." Amid the chaos, Black grabbed Blassingame's baton and struck Powell twice, injuring him. Despite this, Powell managed to retrieve the baton. During the struggle, Black shoved his fingers into Powell's mouth, prompting the chief to bite down for pain compliance, but Black remained unfazed.
Why are y'all hurting me? Why are y'all hurting me?
You're told.
We need multiple people hold him down. He's handcuffed. Okay. I need to get off of him. Help me. Let's get more help because we're tired. Oh my God, help me.
The situation was brought under control when 6 additional officers from the Little Rock Police Department arrived. They subdued Black, who was handcuffed and placed in Blassingame's patrol car. Even in custody, Black remained combative, spitting on Blassingame and kicking the car window. Chief Peter Powell was taken to a local hospital for abrasions to his knees, feet, and blunt force trauma to his forehead. Officer Blassingame sustained cuts on his knees and right elbow. Both were released after treatment. Dustin Arch Black was evaluated at the hospital before being taken to Pulaski County Jail. He faces serious charges, including 2 counts of first-degree battery, disorderly conduct, and refusal to submit to arrest. His bond is set at $15,000, and he remains in custody as of Thursday evening. Following the intense struggle with Dustin Arch Black, we moved to Houston, where Officer John Gibson was caught in a violent confrontation during a high-speed chase. On November 11, 2023, Houston PD's West Side Patrol Division spotted a stolen vehicle and attempted a traffic stop. The 19-year-old driver, Japheth Torres Diaz, fled at high speed, but the pursuit ended when he collided with several vehicles on the Southwest Freeway, immobilizing his car.
Get the out! Do not move! Do not move! Do not move! Do not move!
As officers approached the vehicle, Officer John Gibson began issuing verbal commands to Torres Diaz, who remained inside. Suddenly, without warning, Torres Diaz discharged a weapon, causing an injury to Officer Gibson's leg. Tensions rose as the situation became more serious. After Officer Gibson fell to the ground in pain, officers repeatedly commanded Torres Diaz to drop his weapon, but he did not comply. Instead, he tried to escape toward another vehicle, visibly injured yet undeterred. Despite his injuries, Torres Diaz reloaded his firearm, ignoring further commands from the officers.
Come on, you're okay, bro. You're okay. You're okay. Over here. Over here. Right here. You're okay, bro. You're okay. Breathe. Put your gun down.
Despite the ongoing danger, a nearby citizen and another officer quickly pulled Officer Gibson to safety, providing initial medical assistance. The situation was tense as Officer Gibson struggled to stay conscious, but he was rescued just in time. Soon, more bystanders arrived to help him and ensure he received the assistance he needed to recover.
You're gonna be all right. Listen, you're gonna be okay, bro. Relax. Relax. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. Just look at me. John, look at me, John. John, look at me this whole time. You hear me? You're gonna be okay.
Officer John Gibson was taken to Memorial Hermann, Texas Medical Center, where he remained stable and has since been released. Notably, Officer Gibson did not fire his weapon during the incident. In response to the ongoing threat, 5 officers discharged their weapons, striking Torres Diaz multiple times. Once the area was secure, officers approached Torres Diaz, who was detained and given medical assistance. He was then transported by Houston Fire Department paramedics to Ben Taub General Hospital, where he was later pronounced deceased.